Hello and welcome back to Star Ocean for hopefully the last post-commentary episode. So, we now have a choice whether we are going to head to the spaceship or head right to Ratix, but we're going to actually head over to the starship on the crashed place. Just crashed? Yeah, there's still wreckage of a weird-looking ship on our world. I bet you that's what it was. I see. Well, let's make our way to Trop for now. We can try to make arrangements at the port to get there to Portmas. Indeed! And so, we are heading over to Trop still, because, yeah, why not? And yes, this place is very windy and windy, and kind of hope that I'm going to be able to find some stuff along the way, but turns out, yeah, not quite as much as I'd like. Well. Does make for later movements to go faster. And, of course, going through the monsters that much quicker. But we do find a stink bomb. Yeah, you notice I'm using a lot of those. Like most of my items. Oh. But do find an item down here, which is very nice. Meteorite. This is one of the top tier kind of items that you can use to do crafting and get some really, really nice items. But that's going to have to wait, but definitely want to use that to give some of my people some really nice weapons. And the fact that, and we get some sour syrup, kind of useful, I guess. The fact that a lot of my characters are artists is kind of an interesting thing. Art allows you to copy items, which include also copying, special, production items like that. Rainbow diamond, we can copy that. The meteorite, I don't know if we can copy that. Maybe. But yeah, we might be able to earn money through forgery. Fun times. So, checking around the beach here, seeing if there's anything going on. Doesn't seem to be. And we're getting close to the actual town, and there doesn't seem to be any personal action here, or private action. Welcome to the port town of Trop. Oh, thank you. Aha! And we've got our skill guild here. That's going to be useful. Maximum number of skill points that you can have is 999, so there's no point in being greedy and constantly saving up after that. This is true. Hey, won't you buy some skill information? Can't know anything if you don't have these skills. So we're going to get the top tier knowledge level at 1200. Use it well. Of course, I don't know what I grabbed here, so Ratix, do you know what you got new? Not really? Okay. Third guy, you explain the contents of each thing. What's knowledge level 3? We could use that. Yeah, thanks. Knowledge level 3 consists of fairy lore, psychology, and piety. Oh, thanks. That's kind of useful. So, yeah, those are all pretty much Joshua type stuff. Psychology, which I believe increases our MP. Knowledge of fairies and elves for fairy lore. Piety, which increases our intelligence, which is useful. And yeah, like I said, I think psychology increases our magic points. So both of those for our mages are going to be absolutely important. And yeah, this is where I look at Motor Mouth, which speeds up casting time for our mages. Very useful indeed. We want to have our mages casting off spells as fast as humanly possible. But yeah, if you've noticed, we're down to about 3 different skills that we don't have memorized yet. And one of those is effort, which is a level 3 sense skill. What effort does is it lowers the amount that all of the other skills cost to learn. So, yeah, well, I've spent a lot of, skill points in learning some stuff, and that's not the most efficient use of them. I'll be definitely collecting more skill points. Kind of scary, I don't like the thought of a huge meteor falling out of the sky. The sky is falling! I hear there's a ship heading to Portmas and it's leaving soon. Oh no! Luckily everything's event-driven, so I don't really have to worry about this. Let's go and get liquored up. Welcome! And he doesn't do anything else. I accepted a job to hunt for minerals in the Von Kingdom, but I have no clue where to find any. You're stupid. What I've been hearing, there was a huge explosion over in the Kato area. Think it was a meteor of some sort? Yep, it was. Fun times. Ooh, item shop. Let's see what you have to sell. More spectacles, all that. Ooh. Good thing we've earned 2 by doing the arena fights, because, yeah, trumpets are expensive. I'll sell some composure pens, magic colors, more of those poison charms, but flare bombs, who cares? Mind bombs, interesting, but who cares? Stink bombs, well, we found one. Aquaberry, blackberry, and blueberry. Well, we're gonna definitely want to, get all of our berries back up. Might think about selling those flare bombs. Not sure if I'd do that in this video. Still only have 1 magic color that's used to do art. Yeah, what I thought was a bunch of stink bombs I had were actually stink pots. Which I believe cure a lot of things. Like paralysis and the like. Yeah, flare bombs, I decided to get rid of them because I'm never gonna use them, so why should I? And here's a whole bunch of just various different items I've collected throughout the time. Other helmet, no need to hold on to that. Gonna keep the bikini. Lavender, yeah, I'll keep that. Green berry barrel, I'll keep that. Reverse stall, I should probably sell them, but I don't think I do. New Artemis leaf thing, harmonica, which is still expensive. Yes, these scribbles. They're worthless, but because they're worthless, they're awesome. Same with the fan comic there. Rod, yeah, we're just gonna get rid of that. Banded mail doesn't do anything for anybody, so we're just tossing that. The pretty idol and stuff might be useful, might not be. We're just gonna keep a hold of it because we don't really have to worry that much about money anyway. Yeah, same with like the statues and stuff like that. And Stink Bomb, which I just am getting rid of because I don't think I'm ever going to use it in my entire, time. And yeah, Meteorite, really expensive. It is one of the top tier stuff. Yeah, here I'm not sure if I had a composer's pen or some other kind of pen. I had the composer pen, so I'm like, I'm fine with it. And the weapon shop, because obviously there's a weapon shop. Weapon sales in Morgan. Welcome! Sinclair, which is worse for Ratix. Claymores, 2-handed swords, which I'll never need to do. Ruby wand, because I used the one I was giving Millie to Joshua. And yeah, I think everything else I'm not buying. Nothing here I really need. Which is, obviously fine. So, yep. Done here. Thank you very much, and I'm out. Nothing on the top of this roof. for now. Or forever, I think. But over here, look over there. Yeah, on the left-hand side, there was a treasure chest next to a house. Ooh, another Cinderella vial. Yeah, I guess those, you drink them, and the next shop you go to, you get a big discount. My husband took the children to more. He's way too curious for his own good. And then here I was wondering if we actually had been to more, and it's like, oh yeah, no, that's the castle place. We know all about more, and yeah, I guess it is a curious place. Yeah, and the restaurant here, you can choose various foodstuffs, and I don't know if you're charged for them, but yeah, you can just get them in your inventory. So that's kind of useful. Yeah, here I'm just double checking. It's like, well, I think that might be new. Where's the fruit parfait? Oh god, I've never, organized my stuff. Oh, there it is. There's the fruit parfait. Yeah, I guess they just handed me food, which I'm not saying no to. Heard their ship from Portsmouth is leaving soon. Yeah, it's still event-driven, kiddo. So, I guess we should probably go and get on. Get on with it! Yes, get on with it! Ship headed for Portsmouth will be leaving soon. If you're trying to get to the Moor continent, I suggest you be getting on. Yeah, this is probably true. Man, oh man, I could really go for some sea urchins right now. Guernsey urchins taste the best. I can't stand none of that other crap. I've never had sea urchin, but I guess it's an acquired taste. You gonna get on? Yeah, that's a good question. I want to ride aboard a ship and sail the seven seas, damn it! Well, you are a sailor, so you chose the right profession to do so. You'd think you'd be bored with all the sailing. Ship leaving for Portsmouth will be leaving soon. Fees are paid in advance. It's 60 full per person. Yeah, it does get expensive after a while. Luckily, we've got plenty of cash. We've got fat stacks, as it were. So, we are back at Portsmouth. Oh, God. We're back at the beginning. Yep, it's a flounder, all right. Huh? Yep, it's a flounder, all right. Huh? Whatever. We're done. Heard you cleaned up those pirates. You guys are number one in my book. Yeah, see, it's nice that people actually, enjoy our exploits. Portsmouth is the center of trade between the Moor and Astral kingdoms. That it does. But, yeah, Portsmouth itself really hasn't changed all that much. Talking to Candy. Where's Terry going? Has he forgotten our date again? And because, we want to be nice, we're just going to go and tell Terry about the date again. Tell him about Candy? Yep. What? A date with Candy? Oh no! Yeah, you're in trouble now. But, yeah, nothing else really going on here in Portsmouth, so now we've got to do the long trek back to the first town of the game. Because that's where that starship was. Luckily, all of these people here are really, really weak. See, at this point, yeah, I just have Joshua stop using spells because we don't really need to worry about all of that, and everyone else on don't use text because we just are looking to kill people as fast as possible. We don't care about how we're going to do it, aside from, wanting to be efficient. And so we are going back to doing a whole bunch of running. Yay, running! But yeah, that's, I think, about 70% of this game. Nope. Ran too far. Getting close to Mount Medox, and Mount Medox is actually about where the video is going to end, because I don't head right to where I'm actually trying to go for. I'm actually going to try and do a bit more of the optional dungeon here. Because they offer a crap ton of experience points here. Well, as we'll be seeing as we're doing the long walk all the way around, and I'm wondering in the back of my head, when am I going to get, like, the ability to do fast travel, either a airship or a teleportation spell or whatever, because, yeah, stuff like this gets annoying real fast. Real fast. Especially with the amount of diagonal paths on this map in particular, because the map is diagonal, but your movements are purely cardinal, which gets annoying, but, you know, that's how things are. And we are back at this one place, which I am very familiar with because, oh god, the amount of levels I raised here. But yeah, this is the point where I look over my levels and I think, you know, they could be higher. They could be a lot higher, actually. And that's when I think, you know, maybe I'm going to try it. Maybe I'm going to try heading into the cave again. So I do a save state just in case everything goes way bad, and enter the abandoned mine. Yeah. So, yeah. Of course, this is a point where I'm just like, yeah, I really do not want to speed up anything because I'm against people who actually can take me out relatively quickly. So, yeah, I do well in this one. Ratix gains a level, and this is the point where I realize, oh yes, tactics. Let's have everybody use all of their strength because yeah, this is not a good place to be frugal. But I get to explore more of the abandoned mine, which, hey, you know, offers a potentially large amount of stuff. And yeah, while it's nice when I get to do stun lock against enemies and, you know, throw them against a wall and continue beating on them until they drop, yeah, Ratix currently has really bad recovery from getting stunned. And Joshua has learned Ray, a spell that he loves to just spam constantly. Yeah, you'll probably see him. Yep, here it is, casting Ray again. And, you know, once after the end of this video, you'll actually hear him do his in-game combat voiceover, which is kind of nice. But, you know, we don't have that just yet, which is kind of annoying, but whatever. It is what it is for the very moment. And yeah, that one just handed us 1,000 XP. Just, yeah, all in a row. So I realized at this point, oh, yeah, I could just do 9 encounters here and level Ratix up, along with just about everybody else. So, yeah, my thoughts on moving that much further, just as long as I kind of showed people that I can actually do this. And yeah, those teethy flowery guys, yeah, those are the guys that could stone and stun you like heavily in the arena. So I was like, this is not going to be good. But luckily, when you have an actual party and it's not just one-on-one, you actually have the ability to have your friends help you in stun locking the enemy. So I knew this was a place forward, and of course I can't carry more aqua berries, so I have to leave that. Run into the middle of this place, come up against a couple of bloodworms, and yeah, I mean, these aren't the toughest enemies out there, although they take a beating. So much so as I start actually using Ratix's magic special moves, like turning into a dragon. Which you would think would be a big deal, but apparently that's just normal for Ratix. But yeah, at this point I'm like, yeah, I noticed Ashlay is not got a lot of magic points back because he's been spending them like, there's no tomorrow. But at least, everyone's got some decent hit points and all of that stuff. I've still got the Luna Talisman on Ashlay. That actually changes, not sure here or when I started to do some level grinding. But yeah, and yeah, Ratix has about 300 skill points. Everyone's got about 300. Joshua much less because it's a lower level, although he's back up to 23, which is kind of nice. I think by the time I'm done, I've got Joshua up to 25, but that would be this video. So when we come back, live commentary again.